What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the ZMundaland Music Money and Entertainment channel, man. Kind of caught in this rain again, so hey, let me drop some knowledge on the young, independent, aspiring artists. You want 1 million streams on Spotify, you want millions of downloads, you want to sell albums, you want to be on all these large platforms, then you need a budget. You need a consistent marketing budget in order to push your content that you're putting out, your original content. Why are you guys investing, going big budget video, rapping over things you don't own? What do you think gonna happen from that? You see, you getting very few views, and you're getting very few engagements from the stuff that y'all putting out, simply because you don't have the marketing budget to push your records. You don't need more talent shows. You don't need a manager right now. You need an original catalog of music, man, and you need to be set up like a brand. So go take care of the media base. Register with Performance Rights Organization in the United States. Make sure you go and set up your publishing correctly. Make sure you get a publishing administrator to handle all your publishing administrator things. Y'all always talking about back-end checks. This is how you're going to get back-end checks. The Mechanical License Collective, you got to get familiar with that. But your publishing administrator should be transferring your records over to the Mechanical License Collective, who collect and pay out back-end mechanicals for this music. A lot of y'all focus on this front end stuff. Spotify is a small mechanical royalty that you get every 28 days. But y'all want to touch billboards. Y'all want to be on all these larger platforms, but you fail to register your songs with Mediabase and Luminate. I know y'all heard of Sound Exchange and SoundScan, where there was a merger. I told y'all before 2023. So you got to go register up your master catalog correctly, man. You're just putting out record after record after record, and I met artists who have hundreds of original songs that were never registered in Mediabase. It's going to be very expensive for you to pay somebody else to go register that catalog up correctly if you ever want to get paid from it. And you know, we ran into brands with large catalogs, and they want to go all around the world doing this and doing that, and we knowing, like, bro, your catalog is not registered right. I pulled your record up in Sound Exchange. I got just one version of your song in Sound Exchange, but the majority, 99% of artists don't have Sound Exchange at all. And if they do, their records are not registered properly with the platform. You see what I'm saying? Just going signing up with Sound Exchange, nothing's gonna start to happen magically just because you went and signed up with BMI. Make sure you guys get familiar with the copyright.gov office. You have to go and set up an Echo account and properly register your master recording if you want it to be protected properly. You see all these people getting sued. You see all these people getting sued for using other people's music because things change with that Music Modernization Act. But right now, you're an independent, unknown artist. But in this digital era, y'all can collect 99% of y'all money if you would just go and set yourself up right on these digital platforms, and then start to take your consistent marketing dollars and put it behind your content. This is a consistent thing that has to happen. You don't put a budget behind your content and never put money behind it again. Y'all don't have the type of budget you're gonna need to get the engagements and the return. This shit is automation, man. By the time you figure it out, you know what I'm saying, a lot of artists never figure this out. And when they do, they sick as hell. Because all this time they've been running to these major labels thinking like, I'm gonna get signed. This is my year. This is the takeover. To get behind that door to find out, for them to tell you, hey, we love your music, you super talented, but you need to go back home, wherever you came from, and build yourself some foundation. You need to get a buzz. You got to build this on your own. They can already see y'all, or can't see y'all. And in the large 90 percentile, they've never seen any of y'all releases. But then you get people who call us, we're a small marketing promo company, and you got shoestring budgets thinking that you finna get overnight success simply because you rap good, and you went and bought 100 chains and put around your neck, and you look like a rapper, or you look and sound like your favorite artist. They looking for the next big thing, original next big thing. But what happens is, what's happening in this era, people are able to put their content in front of so many. The big problem with your music not being properly aligned and registered up right is they know you don't have the money, so they stealing y'all concepts. They stealing y'all music, and nothing gonna happen to them. Boosie's smiling on that video, like I said in my last video, because he understands ownership. Y'all haven't figured out it's about ownership, not how talented you are, how many videos you're gonna put out, this year. Y'all not even putting out enough music to make no noise. Your favorite rappers are always in the studio, but most people are intrigued from these sound bites and the small things that you see. Most of your favorite artists don't own shit. They don't own their catalogs. This small upfront money that y'all see them with, or you see an artist getting signed for $250,000. That's great. That $250,000 can change. It does change some people's lives when they do the right things and they know what to do with that money. But imagine what this label is about to make off of you. You ain't getting no 50%. You ain't getting 25% on the front end. You don't own shit, so that means you're getting zero or the publishing. So what you talking about? That's my song. Those are my words. How you gonna get paid off your words if you don't have no publishing company? You don't have the song set up correctly. Who's collecting the publishing royalties? Who collecting the back end money? But if your song, it don't mean nothing because you put a song out through Apple or you're on these larger platforms. You don't have no foundation. And you're not getting no streams. You see your statements, but I can go look at your numbers right now on all the platforms to see, like, you ain't got a damn thing going on. You're thinking you're on a free platform going live and you're doing this and it's the takeover and you taking pictures with celebrities. That shit don't mean shit. A lot of these artists are dinosaurs. That you taking pictures, no disrespect. They time, you have to pass the baton. You have to pass the baton. You see what I'm saying? But it's about ownership. It's about a catalog of records. And you need that as an unsigned independent artist right now, because you can't have one song to really blow. They're going to get to pulling your shit down when y'all get all these artificial numbers. See, you got to understand artificial streams, and then you guys have abnormal streams on y'all platforms. You see what I'm saying? How did this go from you getting 10, 12 streams a month to all of a sudden you did 100,000 streams in 1 month? And they can tell if you put the money behind it. You see what I'm saying? You don't have no sponsored ads. You ain't got nothing, but you got millions and millions of streams on Spotify. But go to look at your monthly listenership. How do you have 3-4 million streams, but your monthly listenership say 17 or 11? That is a fucking red flag for artificial streaming. So y'all got to learn this game, man. You could definitely pay in to play. We got to get some funding, man. We got to get some funding. The conversations that I used to have, I'm not having them no more. Because when we sit down initially for that initial consultation, and you're going to pay to talk to me. You're going to pay. You don't have to. If you don't want to pay me, go do it yourself. That's cool. But you're going to pay me for my knowledge, my time. Or go find somebody else that's doing it for free. Ain't a lot of free in 2023. Push-ups, sit-ups, jumping jacks, and squats for the young ladies. Only shit y'all getting free in music business. Ain't no free beats. All the least beats y'all not reading. Y'all not reading. You got to start reading. Stop running to just throw your content up. And nobody been engaging with your content. So when they didn't engage with that single, you went through the same process and dropped the next song. Nobody seeing what you're posting. That's why you're not getting no engagements on the platform. I appreciate everybody that's tuning in, man. I'm going to leave all my links in the bio, how you contact me as ZMundaland Music. You know, the knowledge, we're going to continue to drop the knowledge. We want you to take the knowledge and we just go do it. Just go do it. ZMundaland.